Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night by a sharp, seizing pain in your leg, the kind that pulls you out of deep sleep, leaves you gasping, gripping the sheets, trying to stretch your foot against the cramp that seems to come from nowhere? That was the reality for Harold. Harold is 78 years old, a retired structural engineer who spent decades building homes, bridges, and roads across Florida. His hands once held blueprints. Now, they grip the side of the bed at 2 in the morning, trying to calm the sudden bolt of pain that shoots through his calf. At first, he thought it was nothing, just a one-time cramp, but then it came again, and again, every night around the same time. The pain was sharp, unforgiving, and worst of all, it robbed him of sleep. Harold tried everything he could think of. He did light stretches before bed. He took magnesium pills. He drank more water during the day. His doctor even prescribed medication, but nothing worked for long. Each night followed the same pattern. He would lie down, fall asleep for a few hours, and then, like clockwork, wake up with his leg twisted in pain. Some nights, it was the left leg, other nights, the right, but the result was always the same. By morning, Harold was exhausted, irritable, and mentally foggy. He began forgetting small things: where he put his glasses, what day it was, why he walked into the kitchen. He hated how he felt. He hated snapping at his wife over small things. He hated that his independence was slipping, not because of a major illness, but because of something that should have been manageable. But Harold is a problem solver by nature. He spent his whole life figuring things out, and this would be no different. One day, while visiting his daughter, he mentioned the nightly cramps. She looked at him, paused, and said, "Dad, have you changed what you're eating lately?" That question sparked something. Together, they looked deeper, not just into medications or exercises, but food, real food, what Harold was putting on his plate, day after day. And what they found surprised them both. It was not about cutting everything out. It was about adding the right things in: potassium, magnesium, hydration, anti-inflammatory nutrients, all from simple foods he already knew, but never thought of as medicine. Within 2 weeks of changing his diet, Harold began sleeping through the night. No pain, no cramps, no gasping for air in the dark, and most importantly, no fear of going to bed. Today, he shares his story to remind others leg cramps are not just a nuisance. They are a message. Your body is trying to tell you something, and you do not always need a prescription to listen. If you are watching this and you or someone you love has struggled with nighttime leg cramps, do not brush it off. Do not wait until the problem gets worse. There is a natural, food-based solution that might just change everything. And if this story resonates with you, if you know what Harold felt, even just a little, leave a comment below with the number 1. It helps YouTube show this video to more people who need it. And if you have never experienced a leg cramp like this, type 0. Either way, your comment could help someone else sleep better tonight. Let us start the journey to stronger legs, better rest, and healthier aging. One bite at a time. Number 1. Why you should stay until the end. Before we dive into the list, let me tell you why it is worth staying with us until the very end of this video. We are not just listing random foods. This is not guesswork or folk remedies. What you are about to see is based on real science foods backed by clinical research, recommended by experienced dietitians, and tested in real lives, just like Harold's. And here is the best part. These foods are not exotic or expensive. You will not have to drive across town to a specialty store or spend a fortune on imported products. Most of what we are about to share can already be found in your local grocery store, your farmer's market, or maybe even your kitchen right now. These are practical, everyday foods that deliver real results, especially for older adults who are tired of waking up in pain. In total, we will cover 10 powerful, proven options that help prevent muscle cramps, especially the kind that strike at night, just when you are trying to rest. But this is not just about food. This is about understanding your body, your muscles, and how small changes in what you eat can make a huge difference in how you sleep and move. Now, let me give you a little preview. Around number 8 on our list, you will find something that might surprise you. It is not a food. It is not a pill. It is a drink, and it is something that most people overlook entirely, while others are reaching for pain relievers. This natural beverage has quietly become one of the most effective ways to calm muscle spasms, rehydrate your body, and help you sleep more soundly through the night. You may have heard of it. You may even have it in your pantry right now, but chances are you have never thought of it as a remedy for leg cramps. When you hear what it does and why it works better than most electrolyte supplements, you will wonder why no one told you sooner. But we are not stopping there. If you stay with us to the end, we are also going to reveal something truly special, a powerful combination of 3 foods, handpicked by a certified nutritionist and tested in Harold's own daily routine. These 3 simple ingredients work together like a team, each one supporting the others to form what we call the anti-cramp trio. You will learn exactly what they are, how they work, and how to put them together into a quick, easy meal or snack that supports muscle health, nerve function, and deep, restful sleep. No fancy cooking, no hard-to-follow rules, just clear, practical advice that you can use starting tonight. If you or someone you care about has struggled with leg cramps, restless legs, or post-walk soreness that lingers into the night, this section alone could make a huge difference in your quality of life, because we are not just talking about food. We are talking about freedom. Freedom from pain. Freedom from waking up in the middle of the night, dreading that stabbing feeling in your calves or feet. Freedom to move through your day without fear of fatigue or cramping. And freedom to enjoy your evenings again with peace of mind and a stronger, more stable body. So, do not skip ahead. Do not miss a step. Each item on this list builds on the next, and by the end, you will not just know what to eat, you will understand why it works and how to make it part of your routine. And if you are finding this helpful so far, go ahead and leave a comment below with the word ready. That tells us you are ready to take control of your health, and it helps YouTube share this information with more people who need it. Now, let us begin with the first food on our list. It is sweet, soft, and often underestimated, but for seniors fighting leg cramps, it might be one of nature's most powerful remedies. Let us talk about bananas. Number 2, why seniors get leg cramps. Let us take a moment to understand what is really behind those painful nighttime leg cramps that so many older adults experience. Because the truth is, the cause is not always what people think. Most people assume leg cramps are simply caused by a lack of movement or not stretching enough. While staying active is important, that is not the full story, especially for people over the age of 60. In reality, one of the leading causes of muscle cramps in older adults is an internal issue, an imbalance of minerals, also known as electrolytes. Specifically, we are talking about three key minerals: potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These are not just nutrients found on food labels. They play a direct role in how your muscles contract, relax, and respond to nerve signals. When these minerals fall out of balance, even just slightly, it can lead to unexpected cramping, especially during the night when your body is trying to rest and recover. Why does this happen more often as we age? It starts with absorption. As we get older, our bodies naturally become less efficient at absorbing nutrients from food. Even if you eat a balanced diet, your digestive system may not be pulling in the same amount of potassium or magnesium that it once did. Then, there is the issue of hydration. Many seniors take medications that increase how often they urinate, such as diuretics or blood pressure pills. These medications are important, but they also cause your body to flush out fluids more quickly. And along with those fluids go essential minerals. That steady loss can quietly deplete your reserves. Even if you are drinking enough water, there is also the matter of appetite. Let us face it, many older adults simply eat less than they used to. Whether it is due to changes in taste, dental issues, or just a natural decline in hunger, eating less means fewer opportunities to bring in those important nutrients through food. And this is where things become a cycle. You eat less, absorb less, and lose more through medication. That creates the perfect storm for cramps. Now, you might be thinking, I already take a supplement. Is that not enough? Sometimes it helps, but not always. Pills and powders can support your levels, but they are not a complete solution. Why? Because your body absorbs minerals better from real food. Whole foods come packaged with fiber, hydration, and other nutrients that improve how your body processes and uses those minerals. Plus, they are easier on your stomach and work more gradually, which can help you avoid sudden spikes or drops. That is why this video focuses on food, not just supplements. Because the more we understand what is happening inside our bodies, the better choices we can make to stay active, mobile, and pain-free. So, if you have been dealing with cramps, the answer may not be in a bottle. It might be on your plate. Now, let us look at the top foods that can make the biggest difference, starting with one you probably already have in your kitchen: bananas. Number 3. The top 10 cramp-fighting foods for seniors. Now let us get into the heart of today's video. The 10 most effective foods for stopping leg cramps before they start. Each one of these is backed by science, easy to find, and easy to add to your routine. We are going to explain what makes each food powerful, the best way to use it, and who should be careful. By the end, you will know exactly what to eat and why. 1. Bananas. Bananas are one of the most popular cramp-fighting foods, and for good reason. They are packed with potassium, a mineral that helps muscles contract and relax properly. When potassium is low, muscles become twitchy and cramp-prone. Bananas are easy to digest, gentle on the stomach, and perfect as a quick breakfast or mid-morning snack. But not all bananas are created equal. Ripe bananas are sweeter and digest faster, which may not be ideal if you are watching your blood sugar. If you are managing diabetes or insulin resistance, stick with small, slightly green bananas. They have more resistant starch and raise your blood sugar more slowly. 2. Avocados. Avocados actually contain more potassium than bananas, and they also come with healthy fats that help reduce inflammation. That means they are excellent for seniors with joint pain, arthritis, or stiffness. The monounsaturated fats in avocados also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which supports muscle health. Enjoy avocado on whole grain toast, sliced into salads, or blended into a smoothie. Just remember, avocados are calorie dense. If you are watching your weight or have kidney issues, keep your portions small. Half an avocado a few times a week is perfect. 3. Spinach. Spinach is rich in magnesium, a key mineral for muscle relaxation. It also contains nitrates, natural compounds that improve blood flow, especially to the legs. Better circulation means better oxygen delivery to your muscles and less risk of cramps, especially at night. Cooked spinach is easier to absorb than raw. Steam or sauté it lightly with olive oil, or add it to soups and omelets. Avoid overcooking, and pair it with a squeeze of lemon or vitamin C-rich veggies like bell peppers to help your body absorb more iron. 4. Pumpkin seeds. Do not be fooled by their size. Pumpkin seeds are a magnesium powerhouse. Just 1 ounce provides nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. They also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your brain produce melatonin for deeper sleep. Snack on them in the evening or sprinkle them on oatmeal or yogurt. Choose unsalted, dry roasted, or raw seeds. Avoid flavored or salted varieties, which may contain too much sodium for seniors with high blood pressure. 5. Salmon and sardines. Fatty fish, like salmon and sardines, provide a triple threat against cramps. They are rich in omega-3 fats, calcium, and vitamin D. Omega-3s reduce inflammation. Vitamin D supports calcium absorption, and calcium helps muscles contract smoothly. Sardines are especially helpful for seniors who cannot tolerate dairy. The soft bones in canned sardines are edible and offer a big calcium boost. Eat fish at least twice a week. Grilled salmon, sardines on toast, or canned fish mixed into a salad are all great options. 6. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt offers a highly absorbable source of calcium, along with protein and probiotics for gut health. Strong muscles start with good digestion. If your gut cannot absorb nutrients well, your muscles suffer too. Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt and add fresh fruit or a few pumpkin seeds. It makes an ideal evening snack. For those with lactose intolerance, many Greek yogurts are lower in lactose, or you can choose a lactose-free or plant-based option fortified with calcium and vitamin D. 7. Eggs. Eggs are best known for protein, but they are also one of the best natural sources of vitamin B12, a nutrient many seniors lack. B12 supports nerve function and helps prevent the misfiring that can lead to cramps and tingling sensations in the legs. The yolk contains most of the nutrients, including healthy fats, vitamin D, and B12. If you are watching cholesterol, 1 whole egg with a few egg whites is a smart compromise. Cook them gently boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled. 8. Coconut water. Coconut water is nature's electrolyte drink. It is rich in potassium, magnesium, and a little bit of natural sodium. It hydrates better than plain water and contains far less sugar than commercial sports drinks. It is especially helpful for seniors taking diuretics or blood pressure medication, which can flush out essential minerals. Drink one small glass in the afternoon or before bed to restore balance. Look for unsweetened, unflavored versions. Those with kidney disease should consult their doctor first due to the high potassium content. 9. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a complete package. They contain potassium, magnesium, and calcium all in one. Plus, they are rich in antioxidants like beta-carotene, which reduces inflammation that can make cramps worse. Baked or steamed is best to preserve their nutrients. Avoid boiling, which can cause minerals to leach into the water. Eat them with the skin for added fiber. They pair beautifully with salmon or eggs for a nutrient-rich dinner. 10 almonds offer a slow-burning source of magnesium, along with vitamin E, healthy fats, and plant-based protein. Vitamin E helps support circulation and reduces oxidative stress in muscle tissue. Enjoy a small handful in the afternoon or a few almonds before bed with yogurt or fruit. Choose raw or dry roasted unsalted almonds to avoid excess sodium. Pre-portion them into small bags to help with portion control. As you can see, each of these 10 foods supports your muscles in a different but powerful way. Together, they create a strong foundation for better rest, better movement, and fewer nighttime interruptions. If this list has helped you, take a moment and leave a comment below with the word strong. That simple comment helps YouTube share this video with more seniors who are looking for real answers, not just pills to stop leg cramps for good. Now, let us move on to something even more powerful. How to combine these foods into one simple, effective routine that works together like a dream team. Are you ready? Number 4 practical food. Combinations to prevent leg cramps. Now that you know which foods are the most powerful for fighting leg cramps, let us make it even easier. In this section, we will walk through a simple, one-day meal plan that brings all those benefits together. This is not about dieting or counting calories. It is about supporting your body naturally through food. Each meal in this plan is designed to deliver the minerals your muscles need, especially potassium, magnesium, and calcium without overwhelming your system. It also includes foods that reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and help your nerves communicate better. You can follow this for one day, a few days a week, or simply use it as inspiration to build your own cramp-fighting routine. Let us begin. Breakfast, oatmeal with banana slices and pumpkin seeds. Start your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal. It is gentle on your stomach, full of fiber, and keeps your energy steady through the morning. Add a few slices of banana for a quick boost of potassium. Then sprinkle on a tablespoon of raw or roasted pumpkin seeds. This combination gives you magnesium from the seeds, potassium from the banana, and slow-burning carbohydrates from the oats. It is a comforting, balanced breakfast that helps your muscles stay calm and your digestion stays smooth. You can prepare this in just 10 minutes. Use unsweetened oats. And if you like extra flavor, add a pinch of cinnamon or a few blueberries. Avoid sugary instant oatmeal packets, which can spike your blood sugar and cancel out the benefits. Lunch, spinach salad with avocado and boiled eggs. At lunchtime, go for a colorful salad with fresh spinach as your base. Spinach brings in magnesium and nitrates to help with circulation. Add slices of avocado for potassium and healthy fats that reduce inflammation. Then top the salad with a boiled egg or two for protein and vitamin B12. which supports nerve health. Drizzle with olive oil and lemon juice. That combination not only brings flavor, but also improves the absorption of key nutrients, especially from the spinach. If you want to make it more filling, add a slice of whole grain bread or a small portion of quinoa. This lunch supports your muscles while also keeping your blood vessels open and your energy steady. And the best part, it is light, refreshing, and very easy to prepare. Dinner, grilled salmon, steamed sweet potato, and plain yogurt. Dinner is where the real magic happens. This meal includes all three anti-cramp minerals, potassium, magnesium, and calcium in one plate. Start with a portion of grilled or baked salmon. It gives you omega-3s to reduce inflammation, plus vitamin D and protein to repair muscle tissue. Pair it with a steamed sweet potato. This root vegetable is rich in potassium and magnesium, and it digests slowly, making it the perfect evening food for stable blood sugar and a calm nervous system. Finish the meal with a few spoonfuls of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. It is packed with calcium and probiotics, which help your gut absorb minerals more effectively. This dinner is satisfying, deeply nourishing, and sets your body up for a peaceful night's rest. Evening, snack coconut water and almonds. Before bed, give your body the final tools it needs to avoid cramps overnight. Drink 1 small glass of unsweetened coconut water. It is loaded with electrolytes, especially potassium and magnesium, and helps restore what you might have lost during the day through sweat or medication. Along with it, eat 5 to 10 raw or dry roasted almonds. They provide magnesium, healthy fats, and a slow-releasing source of energy to keep your muscles stable while you sleep. This snack is light, easy on your stomach, and incredibly effective. It will not flood your bladder or disturb your rest like heavier snacks can. And most importantly, it delivers exactly what your legs need to stay relaxed. Putting it all together, this simple daily routine covers everything your muscles need to stay balanced and calm. There is no mystery, no supplements, no guesswork. And remember, you do not have to do this perfectly. You can swap in other foods from our list. You can make it your own. But the key is consistency, giving your body the right minerals at the right times from the right sources day after day. If this meal plan feels helpful, or you plan to try it this week, leave a comment below with the word balance. Your comment helps us reach more seniors who are searching for natural, proven ways to feel better. Coming up next, we will talk about important warnings and who should be cautious with some of these foods, especially if you have kidney or blood sugar issues. Let us keep going. You are doing great. Number 5. Special considerations for seniors with chronic conditions. While these foods offer powerful support for muscle health and cramp prevention, it is important to remember that every body is different, especially for older adults living with chronic conditions. If you have kidney disease or reduced kidney function, you need to be especially careful with your potassium intake. Too much potassium can build up in the blood if the kidneys are not filtering it properly, which can lead to serious health problems. Foods like avocados and coconut water, while beneficial for many people, are very high in potassium. That does not mean you have to avoid them completely, but you should speak with your doctor or a registered dietitian before adding them to your daily routine. They can help you adjust portions or recommend alternatives that support your needs without causing imbalance. For those managing diabetes or prediabetes, Blood sugar control is always a top priority. Several foods on our list, such as bananas and sweet potatoes, contain natural sugars or carbohydrates that can raise blood glucose if not consumed carefully. The key here is not to eliminate them, but to be strategic. If you enjoy bananas, opt for small, slightly green ones. They digest more slowly and have a gentler effect on your blood sugar. Avoid overripe bananas, which contain more simple sugars. Sweet potatoes are another nutrient-dense option, but consider saving them for lunch or dinner instead of breakfast. Pair them with protein and fiber to slow digestion and keep your levels steady. Also, be mindful of yogurt. Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt instead of flavored varieties, which often contain added sugars. Look for brands that clearly list the carbohydrate content and check if they are fortified with vitamin D and calcium. If dairy is not an option, many plant-based yogurts now provide similar nutritional benefits, with less sugar and more gut-friendly ingredients. Another important point: always prioritize fresh, whole foods whenever possible. Many packaged or processed products, including canned vegetables, soups, and deli meats, are loaded with sodium. High salt intake can worsen high blood pressure, fluid retention, and even interfere with how your body uses minerals like potassium and calcium. When preparing meals, choose fresh or frozen produce without added salt. Cook at home using simple seasonings like herbs, garlic, lemon juice, or olive oil instead of relying on pre-made sauces or spice blends. This not only helps you manage your sodium intake, but also gives you full control over what is going into your body. None of these adjustments require giving up flavor or satisfaction. It is all about making thoughtful choices that respect your current health needs while still enjoying the benefits of foods that support stronger muscles and deeper rest. With a few simple tweaks, you can safely enjoy most of the foods we have discussed while continuing to support your overall health and energy as you age. Number 6. From pain to peace. Your next step starts here. Let us take a moment to reflect on what we have learned today. For weeks, Harold was stuck in a cycle of sleepless nights and painful awakenings. Every time he drifted off, it seemed like his body betrayed him, jerking him awake with a sudden, sharp cramp in his leg. He tried stretching, he tried supplements, he even considered sleeping pills, but nothing worked until he changed the way he ate. By following the food list we shared in this video, just simple, everyday meals built around bananas, spinach, salmon, yogurt, and a few other powerful ingredients, Harold began to notice something. On the first night, the cramps were milder. By the third night, they did not come at all. By the end of the second week, Harold was sleeping 6 to 7 uninterrupted hours each night. No more grabbing the bedpost in pain. No more walking circles around the kitchen at 2 a.m. No more fear of going to bed. And that is the key. Nighttime leg cramps are not just part of getting older. They are not something you need to suffer through or accept as normal. More often than not, they are your body's way of sending a message that something is missing, something it needs in order to function well. Rest deeply and stay strong. That something could be as simple as a mineral you are not getting enough of, or a habit you have not yet picked up. The good news is, once you listen to that message, the path forward becomes much clearer, and it does not take a major overhaul to see results. It can begin with one small change: one banana in the morning instead of a pastry, one handful of almonds in the afternoon instead of a salty snack, one glass of coconut water before bed instead of soda. These may seem small, but they are powerful steps in the right direction. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Your body wants to feel better. It is always working to heal, to recover, and to stay in balance. You just have to give it the tools it needs, and those tools often come from the most basic, natural places: your food. So, if you have ever woken up in the night clutching your calf in pain, or if you are trying to help someone you love get through nights like that, this is your sign to start making a change. Now, we would love to hear from you. If you have experienced nighttime leg cramps, even just once, go ahead and leave a comment below with the number 1. That lets us know who is out there dealing with this and who may need more support and information in future videos. And if you have never had a cramp in your sleep, type 0. That helps too. It shows us the full picture of who is watching and who might be here to learn proactively before a problem starts. Either way, your comment matters. It helps us reach more people and build a stronger community of older adults who are informed, empowered, and ready to take charge of their health. And while you are here, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Hit that red button and make sure you turn on notifications so you will never miss another tip, another lesson, or another real-life story like Harold's. We are here for one reason: to help you age with strength, clarity, and confidence, and we are just getting started. There is so much more to share about sleep, digestion, joint pain, balance, memory, energy, and more. But it starts with showing up, taking one small step, and deciding you are ready to feel better. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to learn something new. And thank you for being part of this journey with us. We will see you in the next video. Until then, stay well, stay curious, and remember, your health is your power.